are again. And I am live in front of a studio audience that comprises of Alan Morgan and my husband, Eagle. So, welcome one and all. And here we are. It's February, and that means that this month, the Eagle and I are 9. Ooh. So, I caught something 9 years ago. To get penicillin for it. I'm not really sure. I'm warbling a little so that this can get shared around, and if anybody wants to watch me bibble, they can. So what's today about? Today is about a wonderful family and their generosity to the poor. It is about Abdul Rashid Sese, his mother and his brother, and the fact that what they've done, the fact that what they've done is just, sorry, Eagle's on the phone. I find it really distracting. Right, so onto it. I'll just read a poem to start, shall I? I was just reading. I was just reading before starting some of my poems from the late 80s, early 90s. So I came across this one and I thought, for me, it was a bit sweet. So it goes a bit like this. Autumn leaves fall, fall. Russet falls on red, once green, falling erratic and yet seemingly defiant. Here they sit, he and his girl, where once they picnicked, illicit love to taste. Wed not far from here in autumn mists, vows long since echoed round and round, still falling. Loved ever since in poverty and richness, waiting for death to part. Lived long in health, seemingly longer in sickness. Now they picnic, so no one can see. He still he, she not still she. Love glistens in his eyes as he recalls her hair, long since cropped, and her smile, long since dropped. Autumn leaves fall, fall. She sees not he, her lover, her protector, father of her offspring, yet he, holding enough love in his heart, picks up her limp hand and tells of the autumn mists as they wait for winter. If you do have any money, I'm used to audience now, you see. If you do have any money, basically, if everybody who watches these videos just sent £1, we could make such a difference to these girls on the other side of the world who have come on since we started doing these online gigs, who have developed in confidence, and their dance is astounding. I know sometimes it's difficult to understand some of the poetry, but we certainly get the gist of it. So, what shall I do? I'll do another poem. Now, this is a little more personal.
You might not eat the sweets in the front.
All right.
Eagle, stop rustling. And this is called James. Me, I was 20, curvaceous and warm. You were 19 and straight up and down. If you stood too close, you could see and feel the electricity. Glances turned to fumbles, ending in a long night of sweaty lust. I loved your lithe body and your taut skin, and you revelled in the warm, soft-scented curves of my body. Words were not needed, replaced by the catching breath of passion. The door knocked at 10 a.m. in halls on a Sunday morning. You froze. It was the phone. Your mum. Hastily you shouted, "Tell her I'm in the shower." We cried with laughter. You had never had a shower at 10 a.m. on a Sunday, ever. As we snuggled, you explained how your mother would hate me. And when I asked why, you said I was fat and I was common. But it was hard to be insulted, pressed against your rapidly hardening skin. We stopped talking. Months later, you rang and you offered to buy me a house, to make me your mistress, and to love me forever. As I wasn't suitable wife material, however, you would marry Lucy or Lucinda from the home counties, just to keep up appearances. Your face was a picture. As I explained, I was more expensive than a London townhouse and an allowance, and I declined your not so generous offer. Not bad for an estate girl, what do you reckon? So, on to this song. I'm not going to have an audience next time because they get phone calls and all sorts. They're really irritating. But basically we're about saving the lives of these little girls and making sure they have a home for life. So whatever you've got, whatever you can spare, then please donate. And if you can't, that's fine. Enjoy the show, send us a message with your details and we'll get back to you. So this one's for Lisa. I'm tired of ignorance and I'm tired of hate. I'm tired of justice turning up too fucking late. I'm tired of racism when all is black and white. And I'm tired of hearing another victim die tonight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some get lost in suicide, homicide and genocide. I can't find a place to hide. There's screaming in my mind. I'm tired of freedom being enjoyed by the few. When will they listen to a different point of view? So many warmongers who love to kill the peace. So many soldiers die in the wars that never cease. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some get lost in suicide, homicide and genocide. I can't find a place to hide. There's screaming in my mind. I'm tired of drug dealers taking people's lives. And I'm sick of guns and yeah, I'm sick of fucking knives. I'm tired of murderers, of killers on the run. And I'm tired of people spoiling other people's fun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Some get lost in suicide, homicide and genocide. I can't find a place to hide. There's screaming in my mind. It's just ignorance, ignorance, ignorance. Whoa, ignorance. How long have I got left, husband? Because I think that was the time with lots of phone interruptions. So, never mind, I've got a new poem for you. You'll get it next time. But if you've got a bob to spare, I'm sure the girls would be very grateful, and we would be very grateful. And you never know, you might win the raffle. Take care. See you later.
Girls allowed.
Girls are allowed!
Right. Situation is,
He
You need-
delivered the mail to the wrong house.
Yep.
I heard you.
you need to find Tammy
Why?
because Kate, I need to leave soon, and Catherine's not got her food yet.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Well, you need to find Catherine. And what are we doing about church?
I need to ring Hannah. Well, you gave it to the number you said on the phone.
I only texted the one through. But
We went to number 3.
No, it's the one on
29.
the
Was it 29? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I could have posted it anywhere, but that's where I think I posted it to. I know it's not very useful, but there you go.
you can find church back, right?
Hello. Have they dropped the food in yet, Hannah? Oh, because they just rang Eagle saying they're really worried.
Yeah, no, they want to leave a sumac.
Oh, they want to leave the sumac. I thought it was you that hadn't gone. It's somebody else who ain't gone to pick theirs up, darling.
That's your
I do
sister-in-law.
apologise. It's me being a dick. I have got my arse. Okay, my darling. Thank you. Bye.